Pack your bags, let's take a ride. 5 minutes flat and we'll explore the wide with Forrest Kelly. It's travel time. It's the best 5-minute travel podcast. Let's go!
So traditionally, the rich, I don't know about the rich, but do you go to AAA and they give you some maps and they do the quote unquote tour planning, vacation planning, whatever. They're just giving you brochures and different things like that. But when people go to your website, they're getting quite the experience, and you've got the backing, you can back up all of these suggestions and tips and things that you do. Can you tell us a little bit about, your demographics and how many people you're reaching and et cetera?
It's so crazy because, again, this is not anything that I would ever expect to happen, but I've really resonated with those that are mostly female who are between 30 and 45 that are looking for new experiences. So over the past 2 years or so, we've actually grown our social media platforms. And I think we are around 23,000 and somewhere between there and 24 now, which is kind of a big deal, for somebody who didn't really expect any of this to happen. But my website, I think, is the most exciting part, is that it actually hits around, 3,000 or so people a month. I've got so many people who are coming back on a regular basis that are hitting me up, asking me questions, hey, if I were to go here, what do you think? If I only had 2 days, which of these two things should I do? And why do you think so? So I get a lot of that. I'm not really doing any kind of like charging or anything for that kind of stuff. It's just like a pick my brain type thing. And it's been a lot of fun. I've met so many people all across the world. Actually, my favorite part about it. And then with the podcast as well, like I'm talking to people who, I had this really in-depth conversation with somebody from Greece, which was a lot of fun. I learned so much from that. It's kind of funny. I actually asked them about the kilts that they wear when they're playing the bagpipes. Found out that's not Ireland, that's Scotland. So it's just a bunch of those little things like that is really making this a lot of fun.
Leading me into my next question. So people should reach out to you and go to the website when they're going on vacation.
Yeah.
They're looking for a place to go. Why should they come to your website and reach out to you?
If there's someone that you're just not sure of, if you're trying to pick a destination, especially in the Caribbean, I've been to a lot of the islands, and if I haven't been there directly, I have made a contact somewhere along the lines. So if you're looking for specific questions from locals, I do have a huge network of people that I could always reach out to and ask those questions. People that I trust too. It's not just randos that, I've met along the way. It's people who I've had like in-depth conversations with and have really built up a trust and a relationship with. That's my main goal, is to kind of be able to help people, because planning a trip is hard, man. And I feel like the hardest part about it is trying to decide where to go, because there's so many places and everything offers such different, a variety of things to do. So I love being able to really kind of help people out. And hey, you know what? I like to do a lot of scuba diving. Well, have you thought of Belize? Wait, Belize? Belize has good scuba diving. Yeah, sure. It's got the Great Blue Hole, and then those kind of things, that places that I've been to personally that I know that they would enjoy. So if you're looking for specific information and have questions about specific locations, the website will help you out. And there's also a place where you can reach out to me and then I can answer those questions for you.
Yeah, because I see when you click on the planning portion, it takes down to destination expertise, custom itineraries, stress-free planning, and concierge add-ons. That's just kind of all unwinding what the objective is, or even suggesting new things and finding out more about them. But custom itineraries, that seems to me like it would be a huge deal.
It is. It's a lot. So once we start getting into like the trip planning and the concierge service, there is a little bit of a cost to it, because that's what I'm actually like diving deep into. I'm picking out the restaurants that you're eating at. I'm making all the reservations ahead of time. So literally all you do is you show up on your vacation and then you refer to our little itinerary and you know exactly where you need to be at certain times. Some people really, really enjoy that. And then there's others like me who don't really want an itinerary, who just want to kind of dabble in everything. So I can kind of go both ways. But a lot of the times I'm finding out that people who have never traveled outside of the country before are the ones that are coming to me the most often, because they're nervous. They have no idea what they need to do. They don't know what kind of documents they need. They don't know if they need a visa or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm able to kind of help them, walk them through that path as well.
We've touched down and landed. The episode's done with 5 quick minutes of travel and fun.
This is your captain speaking. We have touchdown. That completes this episode.
Join Forrest Kelly for the next big show. The best